Okay. So I just found out you can't put it down like I thought you could. Can I go like that? Okay, I can go like that. So I always feel very grateful for my life. The good, the bad, the terrible. It just really feels like lately I've just been constantly getting beat down. But with that said, I don't feel like hopeless or pessimistic. I still feel very optimistic, and I still feel like there's so many goods in my life. Like 2022 was a hard year. I lost Uncle Lynn just a month ago. There was a shooting at my school. Lavelle died, which is like, I'm just gonna miss him for forever. Like, I haven't even been able to write in my journal about the day because I'm just really sad. So Lavelle Davis Jr. died, Deshaun Perry died, Devin Chandler died, and it's like I knew who all of them were. I knew Lavelle and Deshaun. They knew me. I didn't really know Devin, but like, that's hard. And then it just really feels like ever since November came about, sorry, it just feels like ever since November came about that like I don't know. It's like I don't know what's going on. Like November came, I applied for a job at Target so I could work over the summer. I mean, not the summer, over winter break. I didn't get it, and I was literally just like, what the fuck? I applied to Kohl's, didn't get it. I applied to just this like delivery job. Then they said you had to be 21, even though online they didn't say that, so I didn't get that one. I applied to Trouble Smoothie. They were like, okay, yeah, we'll give you an interview. And then they were like, oh, you're only going to be here for a month, so that I didn't get that. And then my last hope is Wegmans. I should be hearing from today or tomorrow, and if I don't, it looks like I didn't get that either. And it's just like, I'm just like not used to so much denial, and it like makes me think about over the summer where I finally like I was like, this is the moment, like I'm gonna be a model, I'm gonna do it. I got scouted and everything, and then I basically got denied because they didn't sign me or anything. They like basically ghosted me. And so it's like this year I feel like it's been filled with a lot of rejection, but I don't feel hopeless. So I think that's a good thing. But it's just like, I don't know why there's just so much rejection. And it's like, all I literally want is to be able to have a job so I can start earning and saving money. I wanted to be able to get a job this break so I could go somewhere for my 21st birthday. But I didn't get a job, so it's not looking like I'm going to be able to go somewhere. And it really sucks, but just have to adapt. When I was watching Lavelle's funeral, one of his coaches was like, I can't remember exactly who said it, but of the various people who were speaking, I have it on my phone. One of them was saying that, like, I think it was one of his coaches, Coach Mendenhall. I think that's the one who said he and Lavelle were talking about it. But the quote is, disappointment is okay, but discouragement is not. So that's just kind of all I keep remembering. Like, it's okay to be disappointed that I didn't get something. It's okay. But don't get discouraged. Like, keep looking for alternative routes to something. I promise you there's something out there to make it work. So I'm going to apply for this internship during the school year and over the summer. And then you get a stipend of $300 for the entire thing. Not 3,000. So I'm going to apply to it, hope for the best. I'm also going to be applying for a master's public policy program, which I'm actually very excited to apply. So fingers crossed, but I just always remember that, like, what's meant to happen will happen. And like, don't get discouraged if stuff doesn't go how you expected it, because you just have to keep looking. There's something else out there for you. So yeah. And another reason why I'm kind of like really sad that I didn't get the job is because I guess this will be my first video saying it. Even though I wonder if I've written it down or said it before, I don't know. But I want to go sailing one day. I'm saying it. I want to circumnavigate the globe. I want to own my own sailboat and travel the world, basically. And I've been really into boats. I'm literally reading. You saw my pictures. I've been reading Dove about Robin Lee Graham, who went on a sailboat at 16. I'm only like 60 pages in, but I want to do that. I want to challenge myself to get off my phone, just be really connected with the world, and I want to do it with another person. So it's gonna be a couple of years till I get there, but I want to start earning money and saving up to buy a sailboat. Like I've been looking at boats all the time lately, and like watching a bunch of like sailing Zatara videos and just like sailing videos to just get tips and tricks of people who have been sailing. And it's very feasible. Like, you know, like it seems like this, like when you say this loud, it seems like, oh, like only the rich can do that, or I feel like I'm rich at heart, so that doesn't matter. But it just seems very like, oh, only like a select few people can do it. But that's not the real case. It's only a select few people want to do it. I believe personally it's very, like, my parents could have done this for us growing up, but that's just not what was interesting to them. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna save up my money. I'm gonna figure it out. So that's why I really wanted to get a job, so I could just start my boat fund essentially. But we adapt. So yeah, but semester's finally over. Finished my last assignment yesterday, even though I could have been done on like Monday, but yesterday was Thursday, but it's okay. But yeah, like a lot of like hard things have happened this year, but I still feel very optimistic, and I just still feel very blessed for my life, and especially after what happened with like Lavelle and all of them, like it just really let me know that like you just have to be true to yourself and live your life how you want to every day, because it could be gone in an instant. So, another thing is, I literally made my Instagram 2 days before Lavelle died, which is ironic. And I remember I made it with kind of a hope that he would see it, but it didn't matter. Like I made it for myself. I'm like actually going to like post on it now. Only one person follows me, and guess who the first person to follow me was? And I don't even know how he found it. It was George from Greece. I don't know, that's just like crazy to me. Of all people who would have found my Instagram first, it was him, and he was my first follower. So yeah, that's just crazy to me. What else was I gonna say? But yeah, I just want to be able to really just like document everything. Like after he died, like it just like really put in perspective, like I just like conceal so many of my memories and my pictures and my experiences and everything I see in the world. And not that I necessarily want to share it with the world, but I want it to be for public domain. So that's why I have that Instagram. But we'll see where that takes me. I don't really know. None of my friends follow it yet. Like I said, I only have one follower, and it's George. But yeah, I still feel very hopeful, and I have very good spirits despite I feel like I'm constantly being punched, but I still feel good though. So I think that's all for now. Yeah, I feel good, and I'm happy I feel good. Yeah. Peace out, Justice. Wow, I talked for almost 10 minutes, but I love you. Bye bye.